While the Republic and Sith are marshalling their forces, the Mandalorians have been able to strike at both Axxila and Yavin. The conquest of Axxila in particular removes one of the main staging grounds for Republic assaults in the north, but rumblings have begun of a threat emerging in the core. Alright, so we are ready for some more Mandalorian conquests. We've turned on Cruel, so we'll see what things are going to look like. I am going to move this fleet from Basilisk to Ixlar, just because we have a higher shipyard level on Basilisk. We are building a Candosi here, but the shipyard level, the station level, those all help more. We have a hypervelocity gun on both, so I think it makes more sense to station things here. But this is technically, I should say, my second time trying to record this because I found out that there is something that was kind of broken that I needed to fix. Sitting here on Axxila, there is a Jedi there who had an improperly coded ability, which was, it just killed everyone. And so I did a mini little save scum there. But I am going to, otherwise I'm just going to invade with the same stuff I had, so I'm not going to like prep for that. Otherwise I'm just going to send in the exact ground force I had taken. I'm still seeing reminders of Jaska being dead. Okay, good. And yeah, so I'll just redo the battle how it should have been with that bug now fixed. So basically, he had Vader's Force Telekinesis, like the Force Crush ability from base game, but with absolutely no cooldown because the UI button hadn't been put on it. So, like, there's two sections to a lot of ability coding if they're supposed to be active. One goes in, like, this block of all the stats, and another has, like, the UI information. He didn't have that. Dorak didn't have that. And as a result, it killed a lot of stuff.
Squad unit waiting for orders.
He was able to force corrupt every single vehicle in the space of about 6 seconds. But we are going to try to take as many of these landing zones as we can. Do I have anyone with a jetpack? You have a jetpack.
Ready for attack.
T-pose in a jetpack. Living on a wing and a prayer. But we are going to put in the brawl here. We're going to brawl in. We're going to try to take these landing zones. I'll probably throw in some extra infantry to support you on that. We just want to grab as much of this as we can. Canderous, you're going to go all the way up north, because the easiest way to deal with the Jedi is going to be if we can drop a bombardment on him, which we can't do while the shield is up. So we need all that. Alright, get in, do those, and let's focus on the structure, because you guys can't destroy stuff. Like, you can't just keep killing the infantry when there's a structure there. We'll move up towards this middle part. Or maybe, you know what? I don't want to go to that middle one. We're just going to go straight up there.
We've been paid. We'll follow orders.
I'll load up the truck.
We're combat ready.
Everyone get in. And now get up there. Alright, so if we can get this landing zone, this is where we want to base our base. We'll try to take out some of those, but here, one of you is going to drive over there. There are some Juggernaut war droids, some fun little ancient guys, and get on up. All right, so these are also taken. Let's go up to the main road with them. Andrus, I just need to make sure he doesn't get run into by Dorak either. So let's deploy you, and I'm just going to see if I can get that started on those. Jakad, you got to explode on that. And one of you gets out. Well, the other one, everyone just goes up there. And I never even used you for the jetpack that I wanted you to use. Doesn't matter, we're up here now. Alright, now, get out. Our vehicles should be enough to handle Dorak without, his little oopsie. But, oh, they're, speaking of, so that's unfortunate. That's not going to be what we want. Alright, and He's definitely not just Mace Windu.
Moving into position.
It's crucial that you don't think that. Alright, go up the road with these guys.
Yes, sir.
I want the infantry to not be in there. I want vehicles in there. Where's Canderous? Alright, get in there. And we got him. Beautiful. Okay, Canderous. Yeah, much easier when he doesn't have a 0 cooldown, kill everything ability, actually.
Can I assist you?
But I do need to protect that. And you guys are supposed to go and capture that Vjun.
Systems
Okay,
operational.
get back here.
I copy. Reporting.
Still want that down.
Reporting. Moving out.
Let's see. Okay. I know they're strong, but they can only be so strong. You can only T-pose so much, too. Maybe you guys don't want to be going up this road. Get out of there.
Immediately. We'll back up where we can.
Alright, I'll move you back to here. Then... yeah, take those.
Give me a target.
I will bring in you, because you have the Baragwin, right? Yeah, you have the Baragwin. I'll bring in another Jakad as well. That got our artillery ready, or our bombing run ready. So let's see if we can get a bombing run on you.
Hold on just a second.
I don't know how much is in the middle.
Yes, Commander.
Got a target? Location sighted. You gonna
Or
let me
Jakad. Okay,
show you?
Jakad's there. So we can slowly move towards that. I think we lost a bomber already. There's gonna be a second one. There's a second. Are we gonna make it? Come on. Hey, look at that. All right, now we know this is the other structure that we want to focus on. All right, there you go. Keep getting these. Oh, okay. No, well that's
Weapons
bad.
Loaded.
Give me a target.
Give me a target.
Get up there. All right, and we want you on this. Okay, I'll put in some other support for this guy.
What do you need? Always a pleasure.
But we've basically taken out the base that way. All right, deploy there.
Copy.
Where is Canderous? Canderous is already in the middle of the road. They are
Your
pretty
orders.
much concentrated in the middle, I suppose. Like, we need to take out the other structure.
Better be worth it.
But I think Canderous can take out most of the infantry that are going to be running around.
Roger that. Let's move. If the price is right.
Alright. I probably need to start caring a little bit more about some of these ground losses.
Keep the credits
I've been a little blasé about it. But once we're wrapped around here, we're going to just come down the middle there.
I copy, sir. Moving at full speed.
I think that's all that's left in there. Another Jakad I'll send down the middle.
Where's the bounty? I copy.
You have anything else?
Okay, I probably don't need Canderous doing that. Although it does help if we're going to be using a bombing run. But I think it's probably more likely we use the bombing run on that turret in the middle. That's what they have. I think that's what that icon is. Yeah, that's the turret. Just oriented slightly weirdly. Okay, so you guys get down there.
Something.
And
There's nothing in our way.
Armed and ready.
they must have a field base down in the middle. Hey, nope. Don't let that happen.
Where are the credits?
Maybe I'll send those infantry over.
Reporting.
Alright. We've got them pretty surrounded where there's
I get it.
anything we can actually do anything about. Or that we need to do anything about.
It's assisting allied troops
Target
now.
sighted. Someone take it out.
Cannons powered and ready.
Yes,
Alright.
sir.
I don't know why I was
Spearheading is
waiting for
on.
everything.
Watch out for traps.
Canderous isn't really taking any damage there. And we just gotta hit that field base.
Don't
Gonna just take out some of these turrets, maybe. If we ever get attacked, that's gonna be important.
one more time.
Those guys are very threatening.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I don't know if that actually made it.
Weapons ready.
So let's get everyone over to that one.
Is there something else you wanted?
I didn't see what happened to the bombing run. Okay, it did. So I think it's just some of those little flyers. No, there's some infantry around here. So let's get you guys up that path. And you made it back, so you can capture that.
I always get my bounty. On the lookout.
There we go. A lot of losses, but for what it is, I think that is worth it, even though I probably need to tighten it up for the next battles. All right, I'm going to leave the ground forces there, and I'm going to move the Space Force
Moving into
over
position.
this way. So we'll see what we do with our next round of money. I think we probably do want to get more Basilisks of various types, so let's get those two. Let's get those two. I'll get all of those for one army. And artillery for that. All right, that's okay. I think space-wise we're doing all right as well. So we'll get the Barur, one of the Bararurs.
Constructing unit.
Get you. No Akinars. All right. I'll actually cancel that for now because I want to get
Beginning construction.
Yavin built on that. Ooh, they're coming to Zongorlu. Up there. Maybe I jump in behind them on... Ooh.
Construction.
Okay, that's actually a lot of stuff we should
Tactical battle imminent.
figure out. I don't think I have a shipyard.
There they are.
No, I don't have a shipyard. So they are probably going to get through this. We don't really have any spawns that are going to come out. So let's see what the station might be able to destroy. Probably not much. But if we can get into Shili and stop any ground units from coming in, then we can come back with our actual fleet. I think we're getting
Primary target acquired.
at least a hammerhead.
Locked on.
You looping around actually might have made a lot of difference. No, don't body block. We need to kill this one. There's a chance we can kill both hammerheads,
Open fire.
but I don't.
The lasers are our
I'd
target.
rather just be sure I'm getting one of them.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. Target the engines.
Repairing.
Yeah, we can repair some of you. Maybe we'll get both. I think we're getting both. Maybe.
Target locked.
No, because it's gonna start being the ones on the far.
target priority is the
No,
laser cannons.
we're getting it. The super long range from the
The lasers are our target.
axe head
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
is typically going to be enough to keep it safe, but they are not
The
following that.
lasers are our target.
All right, no, they got it.
The launch bay is disabled.
Rip.
A laser
It's
battery
over.
lost.
Level 3 station. We
Tactical
killed one of
battle
them.
imminent.
But we made it to Shili before their ground units could follow in, and that's the important part.
The enemy is approaching.
Orders received.
Alright, let's try to get all that. There's Grogu's first time. Roll for damage. Coruscanta adding me vote on. Spirit of Gura. Alexandrian Reunion. Cataclysm. And No Name Brand.
Standing by. Our target priority
Holding
is the laser
position.
cannon.
We're definitely a little close to the Ronica, but I just wanted those ground units.
Attacking. Awaiting your command. Enemies in range.
Okay, you're gonna be going for the Veronica. Let's get all of our bombers onto that.
Weapons armed. Enemies in range. Bomber squadron.
And we need to take out their bombers, too.
Enemy target sighted.
Systems online. Location confirmed. Advancing. Confirmed.
Roger that.
Alright, there's their shields. And I think I'm actually going to send the Basilisks back to the station.
Form up. Forward. Initiating attack.
Okay,
Full speed.
see if anything I have is
Got 'em moving.
going to be accurate enough to hit those.
Move to attack. Copy.
We're ready for action. Weapons charged.
Waiting orders.
They're very small,
I copy. Attack.
cool guys.
Reporting. Moving out.
Here, let's just focus on the
Form up.
shipyard.
Engaging enemy.
The shipyard and the station. I'm going to send our fighters over there, too.
Lasers locked
Yes,
and
sir.
ready.
Open fire.
That'll probably work out a little bit better.
Orders.
Okay, so they are...
Take out the missile launcher.
Here's the station.
Fire.
I mean, I could just look into a full conquest of Shili.
Yes, Commander.
Move you back.
Ready.
I can't get too caught up
Holding
in
position.
the ground units,
Attack that target.
so much so that I miss out on the other important guys.
Cruiser reporting.
Do we still have that fighter hero? We do. Okay, so I gotta
Squadron reporting.
make sure we're getting back to some of these areas.
Awaiting your command.
All right,
Attacking target. Ready to receive.
bombers. Suppose I'm just gonna send them up there after
Fleet, your transmission guard ready.
after what remains of the transports.
Engage target.
I've got him.
That's probably more important than getting the bombers right now, actually.
Order.
Comlink active.
I can't see him.
So all fighters and bombers go for those,
Heading out.
and
Fire
I
at
think
will.
well we're actually getting some hits on them.
Fallout.
A little bit closer. One more. Come on. One more. A few more. There. One more. There you go. Okay. So it was more than one more, but it was
Move out.
a reasonable amount.
Standing by.
Okay, so then we just got to take out those forays. You're gonna go up to that station. Did we get the transport in here? Almost.
Target incoming.
They're all on it. Even if the fighters are trying to
Battleship here. Frequency
make a
open.
difference.
Roger that. Forward. We're
All
in
right.
attack range.
Now go for that.
Systems online.
Keep getting up here. We still have these fighters that I think chased one down and got it.
Lasers
But
locked in.
secondary defense,
Weapons charged. Firing.
and that's it.
The enemy has been defeated.
Okay, so we preempted the invasion of Zongorlu. A lot of civil authority gunships. I'm really not sure what the AI is going to produce a lot of. But we could move one of these fleets over. This is actually not on a border right now, so I'm going to move them over.
Moving out.
Clear that out so I can leave these guys over Shili. Because I can move this army over to here. And even though Arcania was our target, if Shili ends up being our target instead, that's okay. And I'll put you over so that you're not entirely undefended.
Systems online.
Right, Headless Horseman entered service. I think that's you. Yeah, and that's one of the ones that had died earlier. But as soon as this is cleared out, we'll put this fleet back in the east. I could put it down on Noain, but I don't think I need to yet. I might need to.
Heading out.
Maybe it's better to do that, and then we leave the Sith
Fallout.
open, but there's realization. Mando Star, Error 404, ask about the faction switcher, Tempest, the floaty boaty, Concord, I sense darkness in you, increase hope, Veggie Burger, Concord Dawn's Pawn, and Ginyu Force. So crucially, we can't let them think that they're allowed to just, exist, I suppose is it, but exist in a way that infringes upon the territory that we have taken from them already. That crucially can't be allowed. Oh, well, okay. Okay, well, okay. Then yeah, that's on me. I couldn't have stopped them. I could have maybe attacked the engines, but you know, it's fine. We're all friends here. Whatever I might have said before was just a joke. Just a prank. Okay, you're gonna get back up to the Sith frontier.
On my way.
What's on Jagus Hope or Jagus Cluster? We have Sadbor and Hakanar and a Late Shatlar. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in with this fleet as well.
Navigating to coordinate.
And they're about to invade Rivester. So let's get you
Let's go.
over there.
Moving into position.
That's a really nice timing. But let's also see if I go to Mandalore.
Vehicle in production.
There's still at least one Resour to add to the pool. But Kiramuds don't have enough money for that. Alright, let's see if we can take out this. I'm not actually sure how many Kiramuds we have. Well, let's see.
Frequency
Get
open.
back there. We actually do have a shipyard on this too. So this is kind of scary because
Yes, Commander.
it's a lot of carriers. Okay, they don't want it. They're right to. But I would like to kill them all. So did they not take that into account? I guess they didn't. So much for the considerate Republic. Well, we'd also probably want a hypervelocity gun over here. But we have Axxila, we can get that on. We have Yavin, we can get... Or we are getting that on. New Wayne, we can get this on. And soon we'll have Shili that we can get that on, too. But just in the short term, let's get a few more of these little Shadlars. I'll actually only get 2, because I want to be able to queue up a... Yeah, I think I'll actually cancel all those, so I want to be able to queue up a Kiramud just to see next week. Not next semester. I was going to say next semester. But I think we're going to just have to make do with this and see if we can pull that out. I wasn't planning to attack Shili. I was planning to go to Arcania. But they have necessitated this. And hopefully I don't regret it.
Tell us what to do.
Is
Squad unit.
me just deciding to do it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, that I can actually do it. Do we have any... No basilisks. Alright,
Didn't get that.
let's go down this way, because this is the planetary shield. That's going to be important.
Good. Let's
We have money, so if we need to get some field bases or get some
On the way.
field emplacements, then we can. But
wherever you want.
the hope is that with that small stack we saw, we won't need to. Let's bring in a cockatry, so let's bring in Mandalore and a Jerkad. That's going to be very slow over
Coin's
here.
good. We're ready to fight. We'll be there.
So I'll put artillery in there. I don't think we're actually close enough to attack throughout. But you have
Yes, sir.
the Warwalker as well.
Ready to go. On my way.
Ground support in position.
So let's bring in the speeders there too. Okay, I'm gonna deploy. I don't think we can actually hit anything from here.
Awaiting orders.
Crouch, men.
Engaging enemy.
Ooh, we actually can. That's very nice.
Ready, sir.
It's too bad I can't move them over here. No, okay. Just deploy. You can watch their back.
Affirmative. On the move.
Supporting allied units.
Or they're
Units
not gonna let that
assisting
happen.
allied troops now.
Reporting in. Target acquired.
Ground support in
Ready to
position.
move. Weapons ready.
There's the
Targeting
tank droid. I'll probably put a Jerkad here, and then we'll be able to move up towards the base that way. But oh, there's there's stuff.
Rolling out.
Give me a target. Unit destroyed.
Pirates skip
Okay,
cover.
need to
Unit destroyed.
Scout
down.
trooper
Ooh,
active.
get back.
What do you need? That shouldn't be
Here we
too
come.
Capacity.
Copy.
All right, the artillery has really made that possible.
Destroyed.
Battle granted by
Target.
Chubb, or made possible by a grant from the Chubb group.
Engaging rebel forces.
Just give me
All
a
right,
target.
now let's keep moving up towards this landing zone. You guys are all gonna be hopefully sufficient to take that. Might take a little while because you're not really looking for
Fire.
Scout trooper reporting.
anti-vehicle stuff.
Gearing up.
But get around there. It's too bad we don't have any
Watch out for traps.
Roger that. Scanning the area.
Watch out for... That shouldn't be too
we
hard.
don't have any vision.
New coordinates.
There we go. We can
We can handle it.
keep going down there.
Answer your call. Ready for battle. Destination
So as
confirmed.
long as the artillery's covering us on either side,
Puma.
it's pretty good. All right.
Moving.
So get up here. That's not the kind of vision we want. Or not the kind of capturable we want.
Fire!
I will stop the
Fire! Open fire! Ready for action.
stop the artillery from wanting to shoot that. I'd rather you guys shoot this.
Awaiting orders. Need a really big gun. Roger that. There'll be nothing left but smoke. We've been here for hours. What's the deal?
I think I need more infantry on this one.
We can do that anytime. It's almost not fair. I copy.
Going
You gonna let me
a lot of tank droids, but I think we just killed that whole company.
I copy.
All right, I'm gonna send you guys in because you're faster.
Keep going. This way. Over there.
Which is
Mobile.
Unit destroyed. Bombardment
There.
incoming.
Yes, sir.
now we're gonna hold in this position,
Assisting. Underway.
at least briefly. All right, come back around, and I need you to assist on this side. There we go. We hit most of the base that way. So let's get in and hit the rest of the base that way.
Almost there.
I don't know what that structure is, but I suppose we're about to see. Maybe.
Roger that. Enemy sighted.
Okay. Mandalore. Those.
This'll be fun. Ready. Open fire.
Now take cover.
Weapons loaded.
This cockatrice can come up for this.
Skip ready. Heading out.
The idea was going to be that we get up to this landing zone with this group, but they've just sent a lot more this direction than I thought they would, so
Give me a target.
that's not happening.
Unit
Attack that
destroyed.
target. Keep the credits coming. We have to assist these bums.
Alright, no, don't let the turret finish.
Weapons ready. Firing.
And I suppose I'll send these guys over here just to see if they can hit
Orders.
more of the field that way.
We secure
We've got a heavy factory. That's where a lot of the tank droids, I guess, are coming from.
Target. Fired will.
There's also got to be a field base over here. I assume.
Right behind you.
Yeah, I think that's where some of those infantry are coming up behind us, because otherwise we'd have already found them.
Let's move out.
Alright, now let's get into the base.
Supporting allied units. Keep going. Watch
There
it
is
for
still a
enemy
barracks to
morale.
take out there.
We
This
secured
way.
a
We'll
build
back up
pad.
where we can. We can handle
Yeah,
it.
because the artillery can help us against this. You guys are going to deploy,
Unit destroyed.
and there'll be
Destroyed.
Got a target.
cockatrices run away.
Copy.
Unit destroyed.
Enemy
Okay,
in
well,
range.
Bombing run available.
Attack. Fire.
that's fine.
Fire.
We are
Fast forward,
victorious.
got them killed. Lost the Burinars, the Tablahar.
System conquered.
Yeah, the cockatrices are gone. But we can build these up. We'll see if the Republic ends up actually taking some of the other planets around here, but I think if we're going for Argonar, it won't be as possible.
Constructing.
Yeah, we're going to keep building that. And let's see what the next Galactic Week ends up looking like. Attack Jagged's Cluster. Sith Empire took Yamamir.
Moving out.
We'll go back over there. I don't think we're going to be able to stop it.
System
At the
lost.
ready.
I'm not that concerned about it. And they're coming to
System
Vjun.
conquered.
That's probably the same Republic fleet.
Tactical battle imminent.
Damn, okay. Well,
Tactical battle imminent.
do I have a Pathfinder? I do have a Pathfinder. Ground units are probably coming in. So, like, if this fleet, we can just go one planet over, that'd be nice, but I really want to have this connected through the Rakatan territory.
Right away. Moving out. Right away. Flank speed. Moving out. Heading out. Awaiting
But
orders.
we also...
Fall out. Let's
We
move
have
out.
Apian as a potential place to build a Kiramud. So I think we want to build...
Target
We want to try to queue up that Kiramud there.
Has been defeated.
Retreat aborted.
Do I dare try to hold this? I think it makes more sense to let them have it rather than to keep spending money on it until we actually want to take Korriban. So they took Yamanir, which was either Republic or... Yeah, that was Republic. There's stuff at Stenos. There's still the thing at Meridoon. So let's just leave that, and we'll have it as an early warning system right now. But we're almost in the next week. Oh, they're coming to Basilisk.
Heading out.
Tactical battle imminent.
All right, this is 300 pop. That's the actual inexpugnable, not the Swift Shore. Crap, we're so close on the Kandosi. I'm gonna
Unit
cancel it
cancelled.
because I don't know. Like, it might just cancel the construction on the other one, which means we'll go to Apian, and I'll queue you up.
Vehicle in production.
That is the last one, and then we'll just be able to restart the Kandosi if this works. We have a hypervelocity gun. We have a high-level station. We have a decent fleet. It's just they have the inexpugnable, which will not be easy. There's grilled cheese, Beskar Hand of Mandalore, the Slave 2, Pizza Roll, Ship, or Walker, and nobody expects the Mandalorians. So
Hypervelocity
we're gonna HV gun
firing.
the inexpugnable. It's gonna take a while to get to us. It's basically, it is the biggest ship currently in the game.
Awaiting orders.
One of the biggest that will be in
Over
the
there.
game.
Keep your eyes open. Crusaders' weapons are charged.
But it's
and
still
ready.
only, it's not even like the full
Copy.
support fleet
copy.
otherwise. It's like a
Reporting.
third, I suppose it is close
Yes,
to a
Commander.
half of their overall fleet.
Ready. Location confirmed.
I've got a lock.
See how some of them perform?
Locking target.
Holding position. Cruiser reporting.
Alright, we're going to try to take out the support as they're coming in. We're going to keep hypervelocity gunning that.
Awaiting your
The
command.
HV gun is about a quarter as powerful as it is in the other mods.
Systems
So we'll see
online.
how that ends up
Attacking.
playing out
Fire
here.
at will.
Hypervelocity gun available.
It's got to have some nice shots for a video you may actually already see by the time this this episode's out.
Heading for attack position.
You need a view behind this, the curtain of production. Alright, HV gun.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Frequency open.
Awaiting
Space
orders.
station down.
Okay, let's try to get our
Lasers.
bombers onto the
Roger
stalwart.
that.
Or, we didn't go with stalwart. Yeah, we did. Okay.
Form up. Cruiser reporting. Assault frigate here. Awaiting orders.
I think we are
Copy.
winning on
Target
bombers, so
the
that's something.
Copy.
Gunship weapons are
Okay, I'm
online.
gonna try to move some of these guys back around.
Ready reporting. They're on me.
Here comes... Yeah.
Batteries online.
Okay, move
Station
back.
ready. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Well, I'm glad I
Yes, Commander.
canceled the
Your transmission is garbled.
Ready.
Repeat.
velocity gun.
Target confirmed.
Or I
Destroying
canceled the
laser.
Station ready. Standing by.
Kira
Holding
mode.
position.
Even though the Kira mode, if it
Firing on
had
their
just
lasers.
finished, we would have been much better off.
Reporting. Targeting primary
Cruiser reporting.
enemies. Get them off me.
Okay,
Target confirmed.
stay
Weapons
on
destroying lasers.
these.
Crusaders' weapons are charged and ready.
I know they have more in reserve.
Space station under
Okay, bombers, I'm just gonna start getting you on that. Or no, I still gotta stay on everything else.
Priority is the laser cannons.
Launching attack. Awaiting your
Going
command.
down. You guys can get that here. Let's
Receiving
that on.
Blasted nerf herders.
Locked on.
For velocity gun. Oh, there comes
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
the rest of the crew.
Responding.
I'm gonna try to take out, I suppose, everything but the inexpugnable if I can. But that doesn't seem like it's gonna be possible with
I've got him disabled.
them jumping everything into the middle of it.
Decoding transmission.
Orbital command available.
Systems online.
So, suppose we've got to just go for that.
Enemies in range.
I wonder if we can attack Somos in there.
Frequency open.
Like, we'll probably end up doing some of the unit size adjustments
Receiving
in Revan's Revenge first.
Roger that.
Basically, a few releases ago to help with pathfinding, we dropped everything to
Beginning approach.
take up like a virtual 1x1 square, which really does help with units not like pathing halfway across the map for random reasons, but it does mean stuff clumps more. And with the inexpugnable being on a regular Z layer right now, we need to move it down. That's why I'm struggling with the targeting at the moment. They've got all their other stuff in the middle. Typically with an SSD, it'd start where the top of its fin currently is, but right now it's inexpugnable is not set that way.
for action.
But because like I say SSD, it's not like quite SSD level. It's like it's about where the subjugator or the mandator are.
Station ready.
Available.
Hypervelocity
Okay.
cannon firing.
At your command. Receiving message.
Orbital
Really, I mean like it's
primary
a
command acquired.
pretty close analog for like a Lucre Hulk battleship.
Station damaged.
You can see it's round.
Yes, sir. Move
Right.
to attack.
We might even be able to kill it.
Decoding transmission.
We just won't be able to kill everything else.
Attack. Roger that. Destroy that launch
I
bay.
mean, the fighter bay does help.
At your command.
Our secondary defensive station is
Lasers are our
Ready for
target.
action.
up, but our main station is
Form up.
really struggling.
The lasers are our target. Sir, ready.
There goes our Javier.
Waiting orders. Bomber squadron reporting.
Receiving message.
Waiting orders.
I'm gonna try to move you behind the Ronica.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Some nice hypervelocity gunshots might be
Station
welcome,
ready.
hey,
Orbital
you know?
Command available. Setting course.
Alright, just put that on and try to run away.
We're on the move.
I've got it.
Repairing.
Ready for action.
Okay,
Our target
Just
priority
keep
is the laser cannons.
trying to
The
go for
lasers
it.
are our target.
Oh, they're starting to come out.
They've destroyed our missile launchers.
Our target priority is the laser
I think there's
cannons.
still things in reserve, so it doesn't really matter all that much, but
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
4 or 5 more HP gunshots.
We've lost a laser
Please.
battery.
Here comes.
Get him off me.
Just barely.
Station ready.
Barely surviving.
I copy.
Alright, let's move you over. It's like the
Reporting.
At your command.
Juggernaut, or not the Juggernaut, the Dreadnought shipyards
The
aren't
lasers are our target.
helpless.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
fun.
Locked
Alright.
on. The lasers are our target.
Bombers at the
Damn.
ready.
I don't think it's
Fire at will.
don't think it's happening for us right now.
Station damaged.
Those laser banks are the primary target. Hit
We've
the
lost the main
lasers.
launch bay.
I'm on them.
Hmm.
Those lasers.
I'm losing control.
Gonna get another hypervelocity gunshot? No, we're not.
Missile launcher has been destroyed.
Hypervelocity cannon
Decoding
firing.
But we
transmission.
sort of are.
Sir,
It's just it won't matter. We still need like 2 or 3 more, and they're getting the shipyard. Damn. Okay. Was a valiant attempt.
they're on me.
We have been defeated.
Even like I might have still gone for the inexpugnable, but we lost Shipper Walker, Pizza Rolls, Beskar Hand of Mandalore, Grilled Cheese, Slave 2, and nobody expects the Mandalorians. So no persistent damage on the inexpugnables right now, unless someone else set that up. I don't think so. But we next week are gonna have to deal with that, or not next week. Next episode we're gonna have to deal with that. because I think that's a good place to leave it, as our hold in the core has been unheld, and I don't think even our best fleet up here, yeah, like, we don't want to go against that at this point. We'll see. Maybe we do. Maybe we want to gather these fleets together and attack the fleet of Basilisk. So that's for next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far, as the effects of Cruel are starting to be seen. And yeah, hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.